The Department of Homeland Security says it's banning imports of silica-based products made by forced labor in China's Xinjiang region. This is part of the Biden administration's effort to continue combating the Chinese regime's state-sponsored forced labor and other human rights violations in the region.
Effective immediately, CBP personnel at all U.S. ports of entry will detain shipments that contain silica-based products made wholly or in part by Hoshine.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection issued a withhold release order Thursday on silica-based products made by the Chinese firm Hoshine Silicon Industry and its subsidiaries. It also includes materials and goods derived from or produced using those silica-based products. Silica is a key raw material in making components for solar panels, electronics, and other goods.
This order was issued because CBP has information reasonably indicating that Hoshine uses forced labor to produce its silica-based products.
Mallorca says the U.S. will not tolerate modern-day slavery in its supply chains, and they're deeply concerned by credible and growing reports of China's state-sponsored use of forced labor and other human rights violations in the Xinjiang region. It follows the previous administration's sanctions on a CCP entity, senior officials, and other products with ties to human rights abuses in Xinjiang.
This withhold release order will ensure we continue to protect human rights and international labor standards, promote a fair and more competitive global marketplace, and reinforce this administration's commitment to deploy a whole-of-government approach to eradicating forced labor.
Hoshine is the world's largest producer of a key raw material for polysilicon. The order is expected to have widespread impact on the solar industry, an industry dominated by Chinese polysilicon producers that largely rely on materials from Hoshine and Xinjiang. The State Department, Department of Commerce, and Department of Labor also announced Thursday similar measures to address ongoing human rights abuses and use of forced labor in Xinjiang, China.